What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's MightyFan time. Whew. It is hot again. Yes, we're in the thick of summer here, and I need my towel for a little bit, but no hat today. It would just be a puddle of sweat afterwards. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go without the hat today. Because we are in mid-July, almost the end of July, and it is humid and hot out there, and just sorry for the background noise, but I need a fan because it's just otherwise I would look like Niagara Falls afterwards. I'm already like moist, but anyhow, I got a pretty big pickup vid to share with you guys. I got 3, 4, 5, 5 new additions to the collection. 5, I know. But I got some really good deals on some stuff, and I had a coupon to use, and all sorts. You know how it is. You guys know. So, anyhow, let's get right to it. Got my LeBron James. This is my original Cleveland jersey when he was there. Get to wear it again. Of course, he's not going to be 23. I was kind of hoping he would go back to 23, but I think he's going to wear 32 if I hear correct. It's all about merchandising. But anyhow, this is my swingman. This is Reebok. LeBron back in Cleveland. I knew he would go back. I was so certain about it that I made a few purchases before that happened. You know, I'm always thinking. So, and you know, it was like, I know he's going to go back to Cleveland, so I better stock up. And you remember what else I was right about? Oh, in case you forgot. Oh. I'm not always right, but when I am, I like to boast about it, so I know I'm a sore winner. But anyhow, let's get right to the pickups here. So first off, I got a Soul Swingman jersey. This was from lids.com. Shout out to Lids. I got the Denver Nuggets Swingman. No, that's not Kiki Vandeweghe. That is... it looks like a Kiki Vandeweghe jersey from the front of it because he used to wear this too back in the day, and he was number 55. But it is a Dikembe Mutombo. Gotta do the finger wag when I show this. Yeah, Mount Mutombo. This is his rookie style jersey. A lot of people may forget he wore this, but he did. In his rookie year, he wore the old rainbow Denver Nuggets jerseys. Then he went to the ones that Mitchell and Ness actually made this year. It's one of their new releases. They have a Dikembe Mutombo Nuggets, but it's more of the style when the Nuggets beat the Sonics in that big upset, and it was the iconic shot of Mutombo on the ground with the ball. That's the jersey they made. I was kind of hoping they would make this one, but maybe someday. But I got the swingman, so there you go. Generic swingman. Everything's generically stitched and such. And of course, it has the Adidas logo there. A lot of people don't buy these jerseys because it has the logo on the front. But, I can kind of look past it, just for the jersey. And I always wanted this one, I remember a couple years ago when they first came out with it, I'm like, I have it on YouTube somewhere. I'm like, I'm going to get this jersey. It took a couple years, but I finally got it. So, got a pretty good deal on it from lids.com. You don't see it too much anymore. It's pretty scarce, this jersey, so glad to have gotten it. I got a pop-up thing, so I got one moment. Little maintenance, okay. I hate those little pop-up messages that come up. Anyhow. So that's jersey number 1. And now jersey number 2. Now, we're into the LeBron phase of the video because I was so certain he was going to go back to Cleveland after he opted out with Miami and became a free agent and all that good stuff. And people were like debating, is he going to go back to Miami? Is he going to go back to Cleveland? Is he going to another team? I just had a feeling in my gut, just like it did for that team to win the Super Bowl last year, that he was going to go back to Cleveland. I'm like, you know what? It's all in the stars for him to go back there. They got Kyrie Irving. They got, Wiggins, which they could, parlay into Kevin Love at some point. We'll see. But, they got a good young team. It'd be nice for him to finish his career at home. All signs pointed to him wanting to go back. So, literally, the night and morning the night before, in the morning of his decision, which was the letter in Sports Illustrated, I picked up a couple LeBron James Cavaliers swingman jerseys just to have to go with this one, because I do like LeBron James. I always liked him, and I got his Cavs jersey his rookie year, but it's a swing. It's a not even a swingman. It's a replica. I forget the company, Adidas, or not Adidas back then. I think it was Reebok or whoever it was. But I got that one, and I got this one some years later. And then, of course, when he was with the Heat, I got a few of his Heat jerseys. But there were some of his Cavs jerseys that I still wanted to get the swingman of. And people say, why not get the authentic? Well, I like to wear the jerseys, and sometimes I'll play basketball or whatever in them. So I don't want to get an authentic because then I have to be like uber careful with it, And, it's just me. Everyone collects their own preference, and that's what I do. I really don't go after the authentics because it's just, I buy the wear, So not to say that you can't wear an authentic, but you just have to be extra careful with it. And, I want to wear something where I can wear it and not have to worry too much. I worry enough when I wear my Mitchell & Ness jerseys out. So when I wear something like this, I just want to, be not even worrying about it. Just, not that I want to get like a lot of food stains or something on it, but you know what I mean. So I got a few of the swingmans before he went back to Cleveland. And then, of course, when the decision came out that he went back to Cleveland, I looked on eBay and all those jerseys were going up and up and up in price. And I'm like, sometimes it pays to be proactive. So I got a few of them. And whether or not you're a LeBron James fan, I know a lot of Heat fans aren't, but you know what? If you're a Heat fan and you hate LeBron, you went to 4 straight finals. You won 2 championships. Okay? I'm a Sixers fan. You know what I would do to take that right now instead of what I had the last 4 years? So come on, stop your whining. Besides, you're living in Miami. What you got to get playing out there anyhow? It's not like you have to deal with snow every winter and stuff like that we have to deal with here. We have to deal with elements. You guys is just out on the beach, but anyhow. I know they have those pesky hurricanes there from time to time, but still, come on. I don't want to hear people in Miami complain. But go to a few Marlins games. Anyhow, here is the first of 3 LeBron James swingman jerseys that I added to the LeBron James collection. Here's number 1. This is like a throwback Cavaliers jersey from the old Austin Carr days. And this is a Reebok, as you can see. Really nice. I like the colorway. I like the little design as the fan's blowing it around. But I like the design going around it. And everything's, swingman, so it's generically stitched, besides for the little side panels, because they're actually heat pressed on. Besides for the yellow, the maroon and white are heat pressed on. And then it's got the James 23 on the back. I'd like to get an Austin Carr Mitchell & Ness someday of this, either this color or the maroon one. But we'll see whenever that may happen. That's one of the jerseys on my want list, so someday I'll get it. So that's number 1. As I almost knocked something over with the hanger. That's not good. But anyhow. LeBron number 2. And the thing is, back in the day, I wanted to get the swingman of these, and I just never did. So, hey, better late than never, right? So, this is the away Cleveland jersey, basically like his rookie jersey style. For the home. This is the home. Of course, it's white, so it's home. And the swingmans, they aren't obviously they aren't the authentic, but the thing about the swingmans that I like is they put a little more detail onto them, like the little C in the front. They don't do that on the, replica jerseys. And, of course, they're a little heavier, they're stitched, and got the nice side panels going down. Most of you have already seen this jersey, so you know what it is, but James 23 on the back with the Cleveland C. Very nice. Why I didn't get these back in the day, I still really don't know. Other than the fact that, they were pretty expensive back then. I mean, for me, anyhow. So I got this one at Modell's way back when. And finally, now we have the away version, kind of wine red. And generically stitched, of course. These are Nike. This one and the last one was a Nike, so it's like his rookie. This is his rookie away jersey. I still remember him as a rookie playing in this jersey. He played against the Sacramento Kings, and like the announcer, like he went in for like a breakaway dunk, and the announcer's like, "Flight 23." I'm like, wait a minute, that's still Jordan. But yeah, I still remember him wearing this his rookie year against the Sacramento Kings. That was like the first game televised of him in Cleveland way back when on ESPN. So. And the only other LeBron jersey that I'd like to get some days is a high school jersey, just to kind of complete the set. And I'm going to get his current Cleveland jersey too at some point. So, 23. These are throwback now. So, like I said, I was pretty proactive. Grabbed a few of these pretty cheap to add to the collection and, give them some wears and such. So, that's it for the basketball portion. I got one more jersey. As I said, I have 5. That was 4. Now we're down to 1. See, I can do some math. When you graduate college, you can. Anyhow, so you can pick Super Bowl winners. You can figure out where LeBron's going to go, and you can do some math. You too can. But anyhow, last but certainly not least, this has been a grail of mine for a number of years. I had a chance to get this at an outlet store. When Mitchell & Ness had an outlet store, like many years ago at the old Franklin Mills Mall, I had a chance at this one, and I didn't get it. And ever since I felt bad about it, it got away from me a few times since, and it's become a pretty elusive jersey to find, even by eBay standards. So when I had a chance at this last week, and I won it, I was like really relieved, because I've wanted this in my collection. And this also completes my Oilers collection. This was the last of the holdouts for the Oilers jerseys I wanted. It is technically an Oilers jersey. It's a Tennessee jersey, but it is the Tennessee Oilers when they were the Oilers when they first moved to Tennessee from Houston. Of course, then they became the Titans. And we should know who this is. Steve McNair. Awesome jersey. I love this jersey. It's made in China, but it's just, ooh. Yeah, this is nice. And of course, that patch just sets it all off. Love it. Double stitching on that 9. And you gotta love the powder blue. I mean, I have a few powder blue Oilers jerseys. I got Earl Campbell, I got Warren Moon, and now I got this Steve McNair. Absolutely love this jersey. It's a 97. It's from 1997. And just a little NFL logo right there. Awesome. And you gotta love this. This is the inaugural season. And they were the Tennessee Oilers. And then they changed their name, of course, to the Titans. Where they still are the Titans to this day. And I have an authentic Steve McNair Titans jersey, so now I got my Mitchell & Ness. I've been looking for this, I tell you, for like at least 5 years, 6 years. It took a while to get this one, but also love the cuffs on the sleeve. It's got the 9 double stitched on the sleeves. That big McNair on the nameplate, double stitched, big 9 double stitched. It's just an awesome jersey. I got the swag factor for it upstairs. So. Actually, I got it here somewhere. I got like a thing of hats over my football hats over here. I can see it, but I can't quite pull it. So believe me, I do have the swag factor for it already. So, yep, Steve McNair, 1997, Tennessee Oilers inaugural season jersey with that insane patch on the front. Really, really nice. Love the detail of it. So there you go. So anyhow, that's going to do it for my pickups. I'll probably have another pickup video within a week or so. Got something else on eBay. An Eagles jersey. So we know it's Eagles season coming up. NFL season, of course, speaking of the NFL. And I'll have my NFL picks, of course, like I said in my last video, sometime in August. I'm probably, I did talk about this some time back, and I still plan on doing it. Speaking of Mitchell & Ness, I want to do my top 100 Mitchell & Ness jerseys in the collection. This will certainly be one of them. And I'm thinking about probably doing that in the fall, just to get a little more time to think about things, and maybe get a few more things, and then do the video. I don't know exactly when I'll start that. It would either be September or October, but I really want to do it. Inspired again by the NFL Network's top 100 players. And the other thing is, I was talking about with Big Slim, and he's like, well, the thing about that is, you can do the 100, but then you get others. And I'm like, well, I can make it like an annual thing. Even if it's not 100, maybe do like a top, 20 or whatever. No, we'll figure it out. But anyhow, I still plan on doing that, and I want to do that in the fall, just to take a little more time to try to figure it all out, lay it all out, as it were. And not all the jerseys, that would just be too much, but at least how I want to do it, and the editing and everything. So I'll start that in the fall. The other thing I kind of have in mind to do, because I am a fan. I mean, look, we're all sports. We're all collectors, but we're also fans. We're sports fans first. And if I were to say the team that I am the most fanatical, because fan is short for fanatical, the team that I am the most fanatical about, as far as the teams that I love the most being the Philadelphia sports teams, I would have to say that it is, without question, my beloved Philadelphia Eagles, or Eagles. So one of the things that I was thinking about doing is taking you all, my fellow Jersey heads, the viewers of this channel, my subscribers, whoever it may be that might come across the videos, I want you guys to be brought in this season with me watching my Eagles. And I want you guys to see what it is to be a fan, a loyal fan of a team. Most of you already know this for being fans of your own teams, but you know what? I'm an Eagles fan. Eagles fans have a ton of passion. You've heard about us. There's been a lot of misnomers about us, and I want to kind of clear some of that up. So I want to take you guys through a season of a fan, Philadelphia Eagles fan, and I want you guys to see what it's like to go through a season being a fan of one of the teams that's never won a Super Bowl, unfortunately. But what is it like to be an Eagles fan? You've heard of us. You've heard of how rowdy we can be and how, this and that. Well, we have a lot of passion for our team. I mean, that's just how it is. That's always how it will be. So I want to kind of take you guys through a season with me. As I watch my beloved Eagles, I want you guys to see me and what I go through a season. Maybe whether it's, getting ready, watching games with some friends. I'll introduce you to some of my friends you already know. My good buddy Mark M. there, Flyers Mark. But he's also an Eagles fan. And some other my good friends there as we watch some games. If I go to some games, I'll film some of that there. The preseason, all that stuff that goes into a season and being a fan. Obviously, I didn't start this when the draft started, so I'm a little late to the party. But I want you guys to experience a year with me being a fan and kind of seeing what it is. And I know, all you guys are fans of different teams, and some of you are Eagles fans. But I know we have Raiders fans. We have all different fan bases of all different teams. Murph, of course, Giants fan and all that. So Murph and Papa Murph there. But I want you guys to see what it is to be an Eagles fan. Because let me tell you, it's different. And as the Eagles are one of those teams on the rise, of course I always root for them, whether they're up, whether they're down. That's what being a fan is. But it is extra nice to have them being, a team that's a little bit in contention now. They're getting better. So this is a great season to do it. And let me take you guys on a trip with me as we go through a season. And I quite don't know what I'm going to call this series, but I'll come up with it as I make my first video for it. But yeah, that's another kind of idea that I want to do, kind of to broaden the brush a little, to broaden the stroke a little bit, as I should say, not only being a jersey collector, but a sports fan, a Philly sports fan for me. And I want to take you guys along on that ride for the 2014 NFL season going into 2015 with the Super Bowl. So, we'll see. Now, of course, I'll have my prediction video in August, and I'll also take you guys along for a ride, very interesting ride, being a Philadelphia Eagles fan and all that goes into it. So enjoy that and look forward to that. That will start in earnest once the training starts up. They have some open practices, and I'll take you guys with that too. I'll be at Franklin Field on August 10th. They're doing a great promotional practice there. Of course, that's the last place the Eagles won a championship. They're doing one open practice there this year. I'll be there, so looking forward to that. And so brain of Mighty Fan just keeps going. Sometimes maybe not the right ways, but it still goes. So that's my ideas for some series that I'm going to be coming up with. And I'm really excited for them. I hope you guys are too. Just something different to bring to the channel, and hope you guys look forward to that. So, in any case, I've blathered on enough, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Got some pickups to share. Welcome back to Cleveland, LeBron James. The only other place I would have rathered him go was Philly, but you know they're still on the build. So, but anyhow, as always, a big shout outs to all of you guys, all my fellow Jersey heads, of course, all the groups on Facebook, family, friends, fellow Deviant Art members, all my subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing, and yeah, to anyone I'm forgetting, a big shout out and peace to everyone. I will see you in that next video. Okay, everyone, take care, and I'll see you then.